Oh, yeah. What's going on, y'all? Coach PJ coming to you live from the studio, aka my home garage gym. It might be a long week. You might have had a lot of workouts going, and maybe it's time to recover. Do a little bit of mobility and get that body and that mind in a recovery state so that you can make the most out of your gains. Let's take 10 minutes here to work on our body to help feel better and to go into this weekend strong and to go crush next week. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Nice and controlled. Meet me on your butt. Let's go with a hurdle stretch out to that right side. We're going to kind of keep some movement going, get the blood flowing here. Nothing is going to be too much, won't be anything more than a minute. But from here, let's go ahead and switch to that left side. Left leg is out, right leg is bent. Reach out towards those toes. One of the greatest parts about recovery is that you can control your breath, which will actually help that body actively recover. From here, let's go butterfly stretch, nice and controlled. Press down on the knees with the elbows. You can rock a little bit as I am doing. Now, you might be fighting a cold like me. You might be struggling through some hard things at work, but we're here right now. That's one of the keys that I want to always encourage you with, is that you are here, so you are not done yet. There's opportunity in these moments, and I want you to try to take every breath, every movement with purpose. 3, 2, 1. We're going to go to a 90-90 stretch. First things first, we're going to reach forward towards that left leg. Just get a little bend in that position. My hands are going to now be on the ground, and what I'm going to do is lift that back heel up off the ground, hold it, get a little internal rotation of the hip, bring it down, sit those hips back up. Same exact thing one more time. Knee is down, foot comes all the way up. Hold it there. 3, 2, and 1. Nice and controlled. From here, you're going to switch over to the other side. Now that right knee is out in front. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just lean into it. At the same time, I see some of my mats are coming up. It's funny how that happens. Go ahead and lift that back heel up. Hold it for a few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Sit that hip down. Keep that body up. Good posture. From here, let's go ahead and do it one more time. Knee is down. Foot comes all the way up. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and roll onto your back. We're going to go to a little floor bridge. Hips go up. Squeeze at that top. Remember, anytime we do a floor bridge, we want our knee, hip, and shoulder to be in a straight line. Good control on this last one. I want you to hold it up nice and controlled. As we start moving here, you want to make sure those hips stay up. Control the glute. Extend that left leg out. I want you to imagine there's a bolt between the two knees, holding it there. Still keep the hips up. Put that left leg down. Same thing on the other side. That right leg goes all the way out. Try to keep the knees in line. Drop that leg down. Hips go down for just a quick second. Go back up. Hold that floor bridge. From here, you're going to march in place for the next 10 seconds. Very easy, good controlled movement. And just like that, we're already on our way. 3, 2, 1. Hips go down. From here, you're going to rock those knees side to side. Those knees go all the way down. You might hear that back crack. Control the breath. I really wish I could breathe in through my nose right now, but I'm dealing with a little cold. As I said, traveled with the family to Alabama this week, and it was so hot. It was so hot, I never need to go back to Alabama again unless there's a good Auburn football game or an Alabama game. From here, let's go right leg over top of that left over right. I want to bring that foot up, interlock those hands behind it, figure 4, stretch. Now, on this stretch, if you cannot feel that glute, that hip a little bit, what you can do is hold on with that right leg, push away with that left. Good control. Open up that hip, push that knee back. 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch to the other side. Same thing, left foot or left knee, right foot. I'm going to interlock those hands behind the quad and the hammy, pull it. If you can't feel it, again, press that foot or press that knee out as you bring that foot towards your body. Beautiful work. 10 more seconds here. We're almost there. I'm feeling already a little better, and we're not even halfway through. 3, 2, and 1. From here, I want you to go ahead and roll around onto all fours. And I'm going to go with a little thread the needle. I'm going to bring that left hand all the way through underneath that shoulder, goes towards the ground, bend that body, reset. We're going to do the other way. Right arm now all the way through. Press down into that ground, open back up. From here, give me a couple cat-cows, good arching of the back, good rounding of that back as you still control the breath. As you exhale, as you inhale, and as you move with purpose. Now, I definitely did say that, during a lot of these workouts, during the BDE method, dad jokes are going to be readily available. Today is not the case. During a recovery or mobility session, I want to kind of stay in control and not lose my cool. Sit those hips back, child's pose, extend those arms all the way out. As you decompress the spine, relax the mind. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, roll forward. Cobra stretch. Hips go down to the ground, eyes up towards that ceiling. Being sick sucks, but it's part of life, and we got to respond graciously towards life. Sit those hips back one more time, child's pose. A lot of the things I talk about with my coaching clients is to just deal with life as it comes. Don't get overly hyped. Don't get overly low. Reset. From here, what I want you to do is drive those hips forward from that kneeling position. Hips go up, nice and controlled. All you're doing is driving the glutes up, just the same way we did it with that floor bridge. Hips go back towards the heel, come all the way forward. Try to squeeze the glutes at that top position. Good, get 2 more, last 2. Best 2, and then we're going to sit that right leg all the way up into a lunging position. Right leg is up, left leg is back. I'm going to drive my foot forward. I'm going to drive my knee forward. I'm going to push my weight into that left hand as I drive that body weight towards my garage door. From now, you're going to go ahead and plant that back foot, lift that leg off of the ground, get a couple bounces, and then from here, right elbow goes in, and then you're going to rotate up towards that ceiling. Sit those hips back, straighten out that right leg, stretch out that hamstring and that calf. And now we switch to the other side. Same exact thing. Left leg goes forward. Let's start off with a couple pulses. I'm going to put my hand down now, and as I'm still driving that hip a little forward, if you notice a little soreness, a little tightness, stay in that place. It's okay to get a couple extra seconds here when it comes to movement. I'm going to go ahead and plant that back foot, lift that leg off the ground, and from here, go ahead and get that elbow down to the insole of the foot, rotate up towards that ceiling, sit that leg back, and extend and straighten out that leg. As you stretch out that hamstring, from here, what we're going to do is we're going to try to go to a sumo squat. So, hips are going to try to be parallel towards the ground. Now, what I want to do is get into that position. If I have to go into a squat here, that's okay. If I need to, I like to always just open up the feet, open up the hips. Not everybody's going to get down into this position at first, but trust me, with a lot of solid times doing it, getting into a good place where you maybe use the hands a little bit to give you some more balance, we'll get those hips open, we'll become more mobile, we'll become more flexible, we'll become more agile, which all 3 of those things are completely different and separate on their own, but they are interlocked. Now, from here, what I want you to do is we're going to go ahead and lay back flat. Take your time getting into that position. I'm going to go ahead and go with leg swings. My left leg's going to come all the way up. I'm going to swing that 3 times, and then I'm going to hold it at the top. Interlock the fingers behind the hamstring. Kick it as you're pulling, push away. Flex that leg, extend it all the way out. 3, 2, and 1. Switch to the other leg, same exact thing. Right leg, give me 3 swings. And then from here, even if you get 4, interlock the fingers behind the hamstring. Press the leg away, pull it at the same exact time. Flex that knee, extend it up. And just like that, we are just about done. From here, let's go ahead and go to a L tree pose. I'm going to bring my right foot up and across to my left hand. Alternate back and forth. Make sure your surroundings are safe and that you don't hit a bench or an animal or a child or your own shin, because all of those will hurt. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and roll up onto your feet, or onto your knees actually. Just want you to sit back. From here, we're gonna go to nice, easy neck circles as you are finishing out this lovely little mobility session. I can't tell if I'm saying Mobile, Alabama, or mobility, because switch to the other side. Like I told y'all, I was in Alabama this week, so the accent and the good southern food rubbed off on me a little bit. But needless to say, we are done. Now you might feel a little dizzy, you might feel a little better, more rested, more recovered. That's what I'm excited for, and I'm hoping every single one of our workouts you leave having a great experience, not just getting better, feeling better, but also being encouraged. Not every workout is going to be the hardest, not every workout is going to be the easiest. But I want to make sure that with every day, you maximize your movements, your moments, and you make each and every day, all 86,400 moments, the best that you ever can. Go rest well, go crush this week, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, Coach PJ signing out. Peace and love.